Hi mga ma'am and sir. This is Teacher Angel again for my Educangel YouTube channel. Welcome po. And today I will discuss the enrollment procedures for school year 2020-2021. Now, hindi naman po ako official ng DepEd. Hindi naman mataas yung aking rank. I'm working as teacher 3 po. So, yung sa akin lang naman ay yung pagkakaintindi ko sa mga nabasa ko. Kasi po, since this is a time of uncertainty talaga as in sa lahat ng bagay, pati sa enrollment procedure, maraming nagtatanong, paano po yung enrollment? Especially nung sinabi na merong kailangang i-fill out na ito, yung ating Learner Enrollment and Survey Form. Paano po yun? Pupunta ba yung mga bata sa school starting June 1? Kasi on Monday po, start na po yung ating enrollment. So, pupunta ba yung mga bata or yung mga parents sa school para mag-fill out ng Learner Enrollment and Survey Form? So, yan po yung i-discuss ko for today. Sa Facebook page po ng aming division, nag-post po, meron pong core instructions na tinatawag, the enrollment procedures for school year 2020 to 2021. Number 1 is that enrollment for school year 2020 to 2021 shall primarily be administered remotely. So when we say remotely, di ba, may distance, talagang hindi face-to-face yung enrollment natin. Primarily. Okay. Number 2, the first 2 weeks shall absolutely be no face-to-face. So, first 2 weeks of enrollment, wala po tayong face-to-face. Ngayon, paano? Submissions of accomplished LESF or yung minention ko kanina na Learner Enrollment and Survey Form. It shall be done remotely through emails, messengers, and other means of electronic submission. So, meron po tayong iba-ibang options. Pwede po natin makuha yung data na kailangan natin through Facebook Messenger. Kasi, yung Facebook Messenger kasi hindi naman required na meron kang load para magamit mo siya. Pwedeng, meron silang free data, I think yung tawag nila doon, na makakapag-chat sila kahit wala silang load. Ngayon, Signal is another matter, but for most, ito yon through email, pwede rin email, messenger, and other means of electronic submission. Kung wala talaga, pwedeng text, pwedeng call, ganyan, interviewin na lang natin sila, tapos tayo na lang magsulat ng details para sa time ng submission, i-review na lang nila yung information and then magsasign na lang sila. Okay, so paano yun ma'am? Ang gastos naman, ganun po talaga, sacrifice po tayo ng konti. Mayroon naman po tayong mga unlimited call na promo sa iba't ibang network. So, search na lang po natin kung ano yung pwede natin gamitin at i-maximize po natin kung ano yung kaya natin. Okay. And then, physical submission of LESF to school or barangay hall shall be the last option and shall only be done by parents or guardians on the 3rd week of enrollment period. So, meron po tayong 2 weeks na walang face-to-face. Sa 3rd week, tsaka pa lang po pwedeng mag-submit ng forms ang ating parents or guardians. So, take note ang magsasubmit po, parents or guardians, hindi po ang learner. So, hanggat maaari po, i-minimize natin yung exposure, yung paglabas po ng mga bata. Okay. Now, paano? Means of collecting enrollment and survey data, phone call, landline or mobile phone. So, dito po sa amin sa province, bihira po dito yung mga bahay na mayroong landline. So, mostly, nagre-rely po talaga sa mobile phones. And then, SMS or text message. Okay, and then online submission, as I've mentioned before, through Messenger, email, Viber, among others. So, yan yung mga options natin. And then, Physical enrollment. Any form of physical contact will be the last option for all SDOs and schools. So hanggat maaari, hanggat may ibang pwedeng gawin, last option talaga, last resort itong physical enrollment. So just in case na no choice talaga, kailangan talaga physical enrollment. So sabi dito ang gagawin, distribution of printed LESF shall be coordinated to LGU. Okay, so halimbawa sa distribution pa lang, makikipag-coordinate na tayo sa LGU kasi they have specifically trained personnel to handle these kinds of matter. Okay, if parents or guardians are not able to submit enrollment data remotely, schools in close coordination with LGU shall set up physical platforms like kiosk or booth to collect LESF. Then all physical contact shall be in strict compliance with the minimum health and safe standards. So, yung iba, no, malilift na yung parang medyo magiging lenient yung ating community quarantine. Katulad dito sa amin sa Aklan, from GCQ, magiging MGCQ, Modified General Community Quarantine. Okay, so ang mangyayari, pwede nang lumabas lahat. Basta meron pa rin social distancing and then wearing of mask. At yun yung parang isa sa mga most important points na yun yung mga magbabago. So, ang mangyayari, maintain pa rin minimum health and safe standards. And then instructions to submit LESF shall be announced through multimedia platforms, for example, through radio, TV, and social media. So ito na yung isa natin na way na para malaman ng mga teachers as well as parents kung paano yung gagawin dito sa forms na ito, sa LESF na ito. So yan yung basic instructions about sa enrollment procedure. So again, hanggat maaari, i-text na lang si ma'am, tawagan, or si ma'am na lang yung tatawag or magte-text or i-message sa messenger. So ano nga ba yung mga information, yung mga data na kailangan para dito sa LESF na ito? Ngayon yung iba dito, existing data na parang meron na tayong record katulad ng mga information na makikita natin sa iba't ibang school forms. So, halimbawa katulad sa SF1, doon, di ba, marami na tayong information na makukuha. So, mostly, lalo na sa student information, makikita na doon. Now, this is how the learner enrollment and survey form looks like. Ganyan yung itsura niya. Ayan, 2 pages siya. Diba? Tandaan, this is not for sale. Diba? Hindi naka-mirror. Anyway, so ito ay available po ito online. Pwede namang i-download. Ngayon, pwede natin na mag-post na tayo ng questionnaire para dun sa ibang information. Pero yung iba na makikita naman sa SF1, makipag-coordinate lang tayo sa dating advisor. Lalo na kung hindi naman transferee yung nag-enroll. Okay. First is, okay, tingnan natin. So, may instructions pa pala dito. Number 1 is, this enrollment survey shall be answered by the parent or the guardian of the learner. Okay, so basically, the answers will come from them. Yung mga iba na para sa kanila talaga dapat and hindi natin makikita sa school form. So, pwede natin na tanungin sila. And then, parang ganun din naman kasi 'di ba pag pipirmahan na nila, i-check nila kung sakto yung sagot. So, kung may mali, pwedeng baguhin. Okay. And then, number 2, please read the questions carefully and fill in all applicable spaces and write your answers legibly in capital letters. For items not applicable, write NA or none of the above. Number 3, for questions, clarifications, please ask for the assistance of the teacher or person in charge. So, ito yung gagawin ng bawat school. Meron mga in charge sa enrollment. Okay. So, letter A. the first part of the form, grade level and school information. So, etong mga ito medyo parang alam naman natin na halos ito. First is the school year. So, this will be for the school year 2020 to 2021. And then, check the appropriate box. May LRN ba? Walang LRN. So, mostly, lahat naman ng karamihan, no? With LRN naman dapat. Now, just in case, no LRN, meron naman box na i-check. Or pwede rin na returning or balik-aral. Now, when we say returning or balik-aral, natapos nila yung kanilang grade level, pero after nila matapos, nag-stop sila, hindi sila nag-enroll the following school year or kung ilang taon man silang nag-stop. And then, mag-enroll sila ngayon. So, yun ang tawag sa kanila. Sa balik-aral sila. And then, grade level to enroll. Anong grade sa pasukan? Last grade level completed. Last school year completed. Last school attended and the school ID, the school address, and check whether public or private yung pinanggalingan na school. School to enroll in, and the school ID, and then school address. Now, for senior high school, ito choice ito ng bata. So, first or second semester, most likely first semester kasi syempre for August kasi, di ba? For August. So, first semester. And then the track and the strand. And then sa letter B, we have the student information. So, ito yung katulad kanina, di ba alam naman natin yung info kadalasan. Sa B, ito galing din, makukuha natin to sa school form karamihan. First is the PSA birth certificate number which if available upon enrollment. So, itong PSA, yung iba kasi, dito namang problema kasi parang hindi nakakapasa ng PSA yung iba. Supposed to be ang PSA, once lang nagko-collect pag-enroll ng mga bata, dapat nga sa kinder. And then it will be attached to the permanent record of the learner. So, just in case, wala pa. Kita natin to kasi ang requirements sa enrollment, makikita natin guys sa mga ma'am at sir, makikita natin ito sa sa DepEd Order 03 Series of 2018. So it is called the Basic Education Enrollment Policy. So ang kailangan talaga dito ay PSA na dating NSO birth certificate. Okay. So, makikita natin, no? Importante kasi ito. Kailangan talaga itong PSA birth certificate na ito. PSA ito yung dating NSO, guys, or National Statistics Office. Okay. Paano ba? Paano, ma'am, kung wala palang walang available, walang PSA birth certificate itong si learner. Sige, check natin ha, kasi meron ditong option. Ayan, nakalagay dito sa DepEd order that I mentioned. In the absence of a PSA birth certificate, the parent or guardian must submit a birth certificate of late registration from the local civil registrar or a barangay certification containing the basic information of the child, such as name of the child, the first name, middle name, and last name of parents, date of birth, the sex. Okay, now if the documents mentioned are not submitted by the end of early registration, learners will be given until August 31st of the school year they will enroll in to produce and submit required documents. Okay, so yung date siguro na August 31 will be changed as well kasi nga late na yung pasukan natin is August 24. So magbabago rin siguro yung August 31 na deadline na yan. Okay, so much for the PSA birth certificate. Next is the learner reference number or the LRN. And then the last name, the first name, middle name, extension name if there's any, junior, the third, the fourth, whatever. And then the date of birth starting with the month, the day, and the year. The age, And then the sex, either male or female. Check if belonging to indigenous people community or the IP community. And then if yes, you will need to specify. And then the mother tongue and the religion. Now for learners with special education needs, just need to check yes or no. And then the next question for them would be, do you have any assistive technology devices available at home? For example, screen reader and braille. Okay, so yes or no lang yan. Kung yes, specify. And then the address, house number and street. So dito sa amin sa various schools, parang wala pa ako nakita na meron yan, house number and street. Same as subdivision, village, and zone. Pero dito kami nag-i-start sa barangay. Pero sa iba, kompleto ito. Barangay, and then city or municipality, province, and then region. So third part, letter C, is the parent or guardian information. So kung kailangan yung full name, no? Sa father, full name. Sa mother, full maiden name. So full name din kung guardian. So kailangan dito kung sino yung kung ano yung meron. Kung merong father at saka mother, edi kompleto. Kung father lang, father lang. Kung mother, mother. Kung guardian, guardian. Okay, so ano yung mga information about sa kanila? Ito yung kailangan natin na itanong sa kanila. Aside from the full name, highest educational attainment. And then the employment status. So yun sa highest educational attainment, we have elementary graduate, high school graduate, college graduate, vocational, master's or doctorate degree, did not attend school, and others. And then you specify. Sa employment status, we have full-time, part-time, self-employed, for example, may family business, unemployed due to community quarantine. So yan, meron yan ngayon. And not working. And then, may question na working from home due to community quarantine. Kasi meron din tayong mga nag-work at home. And contact numbers, cell phone or telephone number nila. And then, is your family a beneficiary of 4Ps? Check if yes or no. And then, the fourth part, the last part, is the household capacity and access to distance learning. So, this is very important kasi dito, malalaman ng teachers and ng school kung ano yung gusto, yung preference, na, at saka yung capacity na rin kung kaya ba yung iba-ibang modes of learning for this school year. So, first, how does your child go to school? Meron tayong choices. Choose all that applies. Walking, public commute, by land or by water, family-owned vehicle, and school service. So, yan yung pagpipilian. Now, how many of your household members, including the enrollee, are studying in school year 2020 to 2021? Please specify each. So, may pagpipilian kayo, i-check nyo from kinder, grade 1, grade 2, and so on, up to grade 12, and then others, kasama dyan yung college, vocational, and so on. And then, who among the household members can provide instructional support to the child's distance learning? Choose all that applies. Sino yung pwedeng makatulong, pwedeng maka-assist kung sakali na sa bahay lang yung baga distance learning yung pipiliin natin. Choices are parents or guardians, elder siblings, grandparents, extended members of the family, kung may tito or tita, may mga pinsan na pwedeng magturo. Others, tutor or house helper, none. Pwede rin kung kaya naman nila able to do independent learning. And then, next question is, what devices are available at home that the learner can use for learning? Check all that apply. So choices are cable TV, non-cable TV, basic cell phone, smartphone, tablet, radio, desktop computer, laptop, none, or others, and then specify. Next, do you have a way to connect to the internet? Yes or no. Now, if yes, meron tayong question na how do you connect to the internet? Choose all that applies. Choices are own mobile data, own broadband internet like DSL, wireless fiber, or satellite, computer shop kung nagre-rent lang sa mga computer shop, other places outside the home with internet connection, for example, sa library, barangay or municipal hall, neighbor, or relatives, or none. Katulad sa amin dito guys, sa Tangalan, sa poblasyon kasi namin, sa aming park ay meron, ang alam ko before, siguro hanggang ngayon, merong free na internet. Pero although limited lang siya, pero pwede makakonect. May specific lang na time per number sa isang araw. So yun, kung sakali na ganun yung ginagamit nyo, you can check the other places outside the home with internet connection option. Or kung mabait yung inyong kamag-anak or kapitbahay at pinapakonect kayo ng libre, yun, kasama rin yun dun sa other places. Next, kung wala kayong internet, eto tayo sa next question. What distance learning modality or modalities do you prefer for your child? Choose all that applies. So options are online learning, television, radio, modular learning, combination of face-to-face with other modalities or others, and then you specify. And then, what are the challenges that may affect your child's learning process through distance education? Choose all that applies. So ito guys, yung pinaka importante kasi kailangan malaman namin teachers kung ano yung mga pwedeng makahadlang or makahinder kung dun sa pagkatuto ng mga bata kapag distance learning sa bahay ninyo. Sa bahay nila. Okay. First, lack of available gadgets or equipment. Ito yung isa sa pinaka-common na complaint na nagsasabi nga na parang paano yun? Kung sino yung may gadget, sila lang yung pwedeng mag-aral, ganon. Hindi kasi po, aside from online learning, meron pa po tayong ibang options. Okay. So, choices are, yun nga, lack of available gadgets or equipment. Second, insufficient load or data allowance. Okay, wala kaming perang pan-load. Wala kaming pambayad sa internet. Paano? So, yun yung i-check ninyo. Next is unstable mobile internet connection. So, hindi stable. Minsan meron, minsan wala. Minsan sobrang bagal. Yan, naglalag pag nag-ML. Pero, i-check natin yun kung yun yung problema natin. Pero wag natin problemahin sa ML. Okay, next is existing health conditions. Kung may sakit ba, madalas ba nagkakasakit yung anak natin, so check natin yan. And then difficulty in independent learning. Mahirapan po yung anak ko, ma'am, hindi po niya kayang mag-distance learning or mag-independent learning. Kailangan po talaga face to face or may mag-assist, ganon. So yun po i-check natin. Next, conflict with other activities. Halimbawa, house chores. Okay, so kailangan, importante po, katulad yung sinabi dun sa webinar na about parenting during the new normal. Kung halimbawa mag-aaral yung mga bata kasi, kailangan po natin na mag-set ng specific time na itong oras na to ay spend ng bata sa pag-aaral. So, wag muna natin siyang istorbohin, wag muna natin siyang utusan kung maaari. Pero, kung yun yung magiging conflict, kasi may iba siyang gawain sa bahay ninyo, you check conflict with other activities. Next, no or lack of available space for studying. Paano po, ma'am? Ang dami-dami namin sa bahay. Maingay, ganun. Walang room na pwedeng dun lang muna siya kapag nag-aaral siya. Hindi po talaga siya matututo, hindi siya makakapag-concentrate. So, kung yun ang problema, you check no or lack of available space for studying. So, distractions. For example, social media or noise from community or neighbor. So, mga ganyang distractions, yan, marami yan. Minsan nga, may mga kapitbahay tayo na simula umaga hanggang gabi, parang araw-araw may birthday. super boom the bass, magpatugtog, maalog yung bahay ninyo. So minsan may mga ganun tayong distractions. Kung minsan naman yung video kay simula umaga hanggang gabi. So yan, kung yun yung makakapigil sa pagkatuto ng inyong mga anak, you check distractions. And then others, and specify kung ano yung others na yun. So, after that, yun, kailangan yung pirma ng parent or guardian and then the date. Tapos, meron siyang naka-attach na sheet for school personnel. Ayan. Lalagay dyan yung date ng first attendance ng ating learner. So, yun. Para mapadali, pwede natin, di ba, may first and second week tayo na no face-to-face. Yun lang. Pwede nating i-gather yung data. Tawag, text, or messenger. Internet, kung ano man, email, ganun. And then, pag nakita natin sila or kung pupunta na sila ng third week, pwede na natin siyang papirmahan. Yun. So, meron pa ba? Yan pa lang naman so far. So, again, by June 1, sa Monday po, hindi po natin papapuntahin yung mga learners para mag-enroll. Pati yung parents. First and second week, walang face-to-face. So, yan po yung instruction galing sa taas as posted po. Okay. So, yun lang. And, sana po kahit papaano ay nakatulong, nakapagbigay ng kalinawan or na liwanagan kayo kahit papaano sa iba't ibang kailangan din na information dito sa ating learner enrollment and survey form. So, stay safe everyone. God bless po. Bye-bye.